Hello, welcome back to another episode. New day. Uh, just done the Volvo XC90, the diff. This is the car that I had the job straight after, so this is why I couldn't take it out for a run. So I'm just going to do a quick diagnosis. The car's got a light on for the traction control, and it's flashing at the young lady. Really nice lady across the road. Really nice family. Asked us to have a look at it for her. So here we are. It's possible it's a ABS sensor. Hopefully it's just an ABS sensor because they're quite cheap for these, I believe. It's a 2002 C2 and it's got mileage has just gone off for some reason. 57,000 miles on the clock, so it hasn't done very much. So she doesn't really go far. So I've got the scan tool up now, so I'll flip you across. Right, so I've got the Citroen and Peugeot diagnostics on. So what we need is the RPO number, which I've got wrote down, and the VIN number, which I've also got wrote down. So the RPO number, it's on passenger door on the sill, just there, and it's the five numbers on the side of the door. So this one's like 20 244, and then you type the VIN number in. I'll bring you back after I've typed that in. Right, here we go. I've got it up now. So ignition's on. So we're going to go diagnosis, and then we're going to global test. Switch ignition off and switch ignition on. So it's off. Now it's back on. Hit enter, and then it's doing a run through. It's quite quick, this. Yeah, he's on 77%. So there, it's come up with a fault with the anti-locking brakes. So as soon as it's done, we'll go straight into the anti-locking brakes. So I'll click on that, enter. It is, I'm not sure which one it is, so I think the last time, I've already had a look at it, so be that ESP60 then. I know it's not the last one because I tried the last one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. So just click enter again. Warning, the diagnostic session deactivates the ESP function above a speed of 10 kph. Road tests which cause the ESP to be activated must therefore not be performed during this emergency braking. Assistance and electronic brake force distribution functions are no longer available. No problems. Right, I want to read the fault codes. Permanent fault, front right hand wheel sensor coherence. Right. So let's go back. And what we want to do is we want to go. Want to do live data. There, parameter measurements. Same thing. The last message that we read out. Standard parameters. dynamic information, because that's all we want. Right, this is this this is the wheel sensors. So what we can do is we can go and turn the front right hand side, which is the driver's side, and then we can turn the passenger side. So let's do that now. Right, so we hit the front wheel, so I'll start spinning it, and then we can see there that it is working, the sensor is working. Same with the other side. The other side's exactly the same, that works. So the other side does work as well. So what I've done is I've jacked the front end off the floor, and I've got the axle stands on there, so I can start her up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive the front wheels. That's that light coming up there. That's our light. So we're going to drive the front wheels, and then we're going to see what comes up. So there we go, there's both of them working. So they're both working there, but you see the right hand side one, just gone to 655. Right, and now I've backed that off, and the wheels, I'll press a brake. So the wheels have stopped, and the right hand side wheel sensor stayed the same. So that's the issue. If you just have a look on there, this is the Velocta ring. There's a big chunk of it missing. See that big chunk there? If I can get this set up again. It's hard to see it. There's a chunk missing there. There's a little chunk missing there. Right, let's get this wheel bearing out. So, we'll clean these down. Oh, I'm bloody there. top one. Size 15. That one's straight on. Might be turning like. Be nice if it came straight off. Some more juice on it. And so on. So all we'll do is tap it down. Hopefully she'll come out. Put some more juice in. Smacking away, that is. And so on. Beautiful. Right. Happy with that one. That's the one I didn't think I was going to get out. Right, next one. We will go for this bad boy at the back, I think. Give it some more juice. Right, where's my 15 again? All the way. Right, checking 17. Different than I like. Nope, smaller. Be a 15 again. Oh, I think it could be. Give her a tap on. No, 16. Oh no, could be a 15 like. gonna take the biscuit that like. Right, let's get this up. Oops, a bit too far. What size is that? What size do you reckon that is? It's not 24, it's bigger than that. That's all the sockets I've got. I'll go and have a look. Right, so I'm just going to push it through here. That's it going. Right. I need something else to go inside there now. Oh, that might fit. Hopefully I don't push it through. That's it, it's out. Get that shim up as well. So you have to push that bearing out from the top end now. So put that there. I'm just going to keep going. Too long, isn't it? Right, these will go through. Oh, we're nearly out. Should have just tried pushing that through. That one. Right, we'll get rid of these. That was absolutely goose, that bearing. Right, I just broke out the arc welder and I just thought I'll run a weld around the outside, see if I can get it to break loose, and that's done it. It's heated the whole thing up, so I've managed to break that loose. It's got me out tidying up, so that's a bonus. I tidied it up within a matter of a couple of days. It's back to the same as what it is now, because I just get things out and I leave it and I never put it away. I've put a weld on that one as well, on each side, so I can hopefully lock it on with these. So I'm going to do that now, see if I can get that done. And obviously I need to fix that now because something snapped on it, so I'm gonna have to tidy up. Sorry, so I was hoping to get that in there on them welds, same what I did with the Volvo. Grab them welds and then pull it up, hopefully, fingers crossed. Try and keep my nuts on the same side. Just broke off that weld. This is why I need to tidy up. Just broke off that. It was the slag. I should have cracked the slag off, but I didn't because I'm lazy. Right, I'll build that up some more. I'll bring his back and then I'll pull it off. Okay. Right guys, I finally got the bearing out. Well, you've seen that because I did a weld around it. Obviously put a hole in my glove for welding. Put a weld around it, so that heated it up so I could push it out. With this one, you didn't see me doing it because this was a nightmare, this one, to be honest. There was a lot of swearing involved. So I just turned the camera off. I did 2 little welds around the outside, and then I got me little puller, 2-leg puller, and I just pulled it out. So I've done that, and then I had a bit of a clean up because I was sick of tripping over stuff. So now I'm going to clean it up with the wire wheel. So I'm going to go around, clean all this up, clean the inside of that up, give it an oil up, and then put the bearing in. So we'll put the bearing in that. So I've moved the press over, tightened the bolts back up, so hopefully that's going to be alright now. Clean that up, put some oil inside. I've kept this so I can push the new bearing in. So I'm going to clean this up now, clean that up, and then I'll bring his back when I'm ready to press it in. Right, I have no idea how this video is going to turn out, but I must say a big massive shout out to Oak Road Motor Factors, Redcar and Middlesbrough. What's happened is I was pushing the bearing in, so I thought something's not right here. Got it pushed in, ended up bending the bearing, ended up smashing that because the bearing wouldn't, it was right at the end, and I couldn't get the circlip in. I was thinking, why is that not going in? So I rang the Motor Factors up, and they said, yeah, it's the right bearing, it's the right measurement, 33mm depth. So I was like, right, so I'll try again. So I pushed it, ended up smashing that, ended up bending this, and it still wasn't right. So I knew then, I was like, this is not right. And I checked the end, looked over, I said, definitely at the end. So I just thought, bugger it, I'll push it back out. Measured it, it was 37mm. So straight back down. Turns out that it's been boxed wrong. So yeah, so we got the new one. That's the magnetised one. So I'm not sure we're going to push this in now because that's broken. Don't know if that's level. If I can just push it in with one of these. Preferably one that won't get stuck. There, that one's perfect. So I should be able to just push that in with that and try and get as straight as possible. So same again, I'll grease her up, put some sauce on it. I'll put some sauce on the bearing as well. We'll get this pushed in as straight as possible. Get the grit off. Right. This time I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this in straight now with that being bent. So it might push it on an angle now. So let's see if I can push it further over that way. We'll just keep an eye on it. Seems alright up to now. Might be going a bit further over on this side. Looks alright. Starting to get a bit stiff. Back it up. Just want to make sure it's going to go in straight. A bit of an angle. So I'll get it over this way. Try and push that this end down. Looks like it's pushing the back down. That's it. Give it some more sauce. There we go, lovely. That's it, stopped. So that's how it should go in. Like that. Right, that's in now. So we just need, could have done with my gloves on, like, just need to put the circlip in. Oh, you little bugger. There we go. So what I'll do, I'll swap hammers, get the titanium, just make sure it's down, and then push it over. Give that some sauce. So what we're going to do is we're going to push the bearing actually on to that. So we've got to push the middle. So I need a smaller one of these. Make sure it fits. Probably do a little bit bigger one. Oh, it's a little bit too big, I think. It's the same again. I want to push this in nice and straight. That's one wheel bearing. So it slides on a bit easier. Put it up. We'll get a couple of threads on that. That's the one. Try and push this in. We'll get the jack under it. Try and jack it up. Thank you. That's it. She's in. Right, I think it's going to be better if I set yours up on a stand. Yep. Let's go further in. Turning. So I need a bit to go inside that. So it's just turning there. The whole lot's turning, so I need a bit to go inside, like a Torx bit, and then tighten it up with a 15mm spanner. So I'll go and get my spanner rammer. straight in. Lovely, that's what we like. Let's get our new nut. So I need to put the brake on. So that's tight. That's tight. The back one's tight, so there's only 3 holding it on. That one, jack rod end, and the bottom one, so they're all tight now. So now I'm going to put the caliper on. First, before I put it on. Brake. Again. That's 114. Happy. Right, so the top's tight, caliper's tight. It's just this nut to do. Right, 250. That's it, 250. Right, it's 298. Never mind, but it's done. So I'm just going to knock this into here. There we go. So that's knocked in. So that should move now. Right, so they're tight. They're tight. That's tight. That's tight. The one underneath's tight, and I didn't touch anything else. They're not going to rub on anything, are they? No. They're all in. That's all in. These plastic bits are all back on, bar one, which I need to get one, stick the wheel on. Right, this is the first voyage after putting it back together. By now the second one, the right hand side one, that have stuck. Yeah, it's perfect. That's running right. So I'm going to pull over. I'm going to pull over and then just come back out of here so that light goes away and see if that light stays off. So that's a fix, guys. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Doesn't cost anything, but helps me out massively. Appreciate you watching, and hope to see you soon. Cheers.